Good morning. Are we functional? I think we're functional. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I Windows updated yesterday, and honestly, fuck a Windows update, man. Fuck a Windows update. Who likes them? I don't. I do not. All right, let's go do some roleplay. Will my shit lag out today? I don't know. It was working off stream, so if it doesn't work now, it's an on-stream thing, which is kind of weird. I do have a theory what it might be, but I'm gonna get rid of some shit. Hold on. Any text messages? Oh, hold on. We got a text message. Let me get music. Hey, Richard. It's JT or Jason, whichever you prefer. Oh my God, Jason from school. It's you can't read because HelloFresh. Where the fuck can I put this thing? You know what? You're just gonna have to go here. I want to thank you for leaving those flowers, the note, at the bottle. While our lives are going to be difficult, we both have a similar people that we care for. And while you may not be my family, I'm glad you're around for those closest to you. I'll be there if you need me, just a call away. Well, damn. Hi, laser.
Oh, I was just about to hang up.
Well, no, I just woken up. I just got to my car.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, so you're at the house?
Yeah,
I am right on the corner with tacos if you need any food.
yeah, I might do actually in just a second.
Yeah, it's a little bit raining pretty hard right now, but
Yeah. What is that? What you call for tacos?
yeah.
Oh,
I know you've been working hard in the house, and I was gonna let you know I have tacos.
oh no, Nick, that's fantastic. Okay, I'll come grab some.
Okay.
All right, see
See
you in
you
a
in a
minute.
bit.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Did I see someone running at the house? Maybe it was a drug dealer. Put it top right. You guys, I swear to God. Left of the phone in the corner. I don't want it like. I don't want it in the middle of the screen, man. There's nothing there. You'll find out if we get on duty. There will be things there. That's where dispatch calls pop up. You got a puppy? How? There is nowhere good for it, I'll be honest. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. How's business?
Not Just getting started for the day. So I
Yeah?
started calling people. Alice is supposed to be on her way up here.
You put your prices up,
Yeah, cost of ingredients is going up.
Oh, yeah?
We're practically
Okay.
in a state of famine right now.
Well, did you see what happened when the farmers tried to get that sorted out?
I've been trying.
No, but did you see
It's
what
really
happened
hard.
when they did?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Bones is a
Kind
very good friend of mine.
of crazy.
He was in there when they got shot. So was Sudi.
They okay?
They're alright. I'm a little sad about TJ though.
Yeah. It's whether you like the guy or not, it's a loss for the city, right? So
You know, it's been a bit of a rough one for me. And I know we fought on opposite sides of the Sanguine War, but he was such a strong adversary. Like, he was smart, and I respected the hell out of the guy. I didn't agree with all the decisions he made, but I had a pretty good amount of respect for him.
yeah, I'm in the same boat. I really am. He was very, I mean, the guy used to be a cop, and you know,
I heard.
his heart was in the right place. He just, in my opinion, do, he didn't go about it the right way. But at the end of the day, he was a good man, and he definitely didn't deserve to be shot in the back of the head. So,
Yeah, he had very strong convictions, and
mm-hmm.
I wish I kind of would have got to talk to him. I had some I had some unresolved questions for him, and I've just been too much of a coward to sit up here and go out there and talk to him.
Well,
Now I'll never know.
don't let that
Maybe I'll
drag you
find someone I
down.
can. Oh, maybe there's a chance I'll be able to find somebody who can answer my questions. Well, the one person who can answer them definitively probably won't admit to it. I just wish I could have shown him what I found. I probably rambled to you about it before, huh? About Sanguine?
What's that?
Well, after the war was over, I headed the post-war investigation,
Yeah.
putting the pieces together of what happened. And it was kept kind of quiet, but I had found evidence after the war was over that former Mayor Lang Buddha and head of Cerberus fabricated the Sanguine War a year prior. It was planned from a year out. And when I tried to get a subpoena, the subpoena I wrote to get his text records and his bank records, hell, the statement of fact in my subpoena alone would have been enough to get a conviction. But it got denied by the DOJ for unknown reasons.
Why do
And
you?
it came to it that they were in their pockets. Only one member of High Command was able to even really talk to me about it. Anytime I brought it up to anyone else, it got shut down. But
I don't remember you telling me about that. What was Cerberus's part in that? What did they want to do
so
with that whole thing?
they got $600 million from the war.
Of course they did. They supplied us with ammunition and everything.
Yeah. Lang Buddha was the mayor a year prior to the war, so he had access to the funds. At that point, the city funds were about 350 million. And during his term, he founded Sanguine. But you know what else he had in Sanguine that we discovered after the war was over? Lang Buddha was the first person to be caught with a sanguinian weapon. He got found with a sanguinian weapon right after his mayoral term. I also found a report. It was just a simple investigative report. And it was from former Commissioner Sam Bass. And they responded to a simple shots fired. There was nothing really crazy about it. But they went to a shots fired call on Sanguine before it became a lawless area.
Yeah.
And Lang Buddha, Kane Larp, and several other members of Cerberus were all having a meeting together. And it was a peaceful meeting. And then come to find out, Jaeger, it's Lang Buddha's son.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Immediately after they founded Sanguine, Cerberus signed an exclusive contract to supply all weapons of war to Los Santos. A year later, we have a war.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Joe.
Morning.
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 Here for some breakfast tacos?
Yes, I'm starving.
Gotcha.
Do you have a clamp on?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
shit.
put it on so it didn't so I don't get stolen.
Oh my god.
You gotta do what you gotta do on these streets, okay? I just do whatever it takes to survive.
Alice.
Yes,
Okay.
Richard.
That's cr-
Oh, thank you. Need just a second to grab.
No bitches getting my turbo. No. No. That's what that clamp says. No.
You know it takes like one key to get it off. Like it's really easy to get a clamp off.
Well,
Yeah, but
it takes
time. It takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm a tow driver. I got plenty of time. I'm just messing with you. But I have never seen that before. I was like, why do you have a clamp on?
Kind of smart though.
It is. Well, you guys have fun.
You told. I'll buy everybody's taco. How many do you want, Alice?
Oh, you gonna buy?
Go on, how many do you want?
Two,
It's my car.
sir. Two.
Oh, let's get 6 tacos and three drinks, please, Remington.
Liz, you bought
Got
a
it.
taco trunk?
I did. It's a food truck.
I'm
The other
sorry
day-
that I just now got to see it, Liz.
The other day, Lucas
okay.
was investigating a drug call up here, and he was like going full detective mode on Remington, thinking she was selling drugs at the taco truck. And Sky was on the phone to Remington, and just like she knew that Remington was just selling food, but Lucas like didn't know, and Sky just let him carry on for like 15 minutes, like, and he was calling it out on the radio and everything, and then it turned out
yeah.
it was just Remington selling food.
Sky was on the phone with me telling me about it. It was fucking hilarious.
He was pissed.
Jesus.
390 bucks, Dark.
209. Oh crap! You take card? Did you take You take
I can't take
a
card
pair
yet.
pay? Oh crap! Do I got cash? I got robbed
I only have
yesterday.
$37,
It's
Richard.
okay. There's
but
there's an
There-
ATM right down the road.
Where?
On the side of Mojito Inn.
I'll be back.
I'm a wet trash panda that owns a taco truck.
How much was it? 400 bucks. I give you 400 bucks, sir.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, Reed, McGregor, and Eugene, did a home invasion on us yesterday.
Oh my god.
While you guys were in bed. Don't worry, I locked them in the house. So those gunshots you heard upstairs, that was Reed trying to shoot me out the window.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
They held me up and forced me to open the door to the house, so I locked them inside.
What?
And I called the police, and then the police came, and then another guy came and held me up and forced me to open the door to let them out. And then they got out. They also flooded all that water on the floor. That was them. They flooded the house. Yeah, it's
my
pretty.
God.
It's pretty crazy.
Jesus.
Sock22. Hey, Sock22.
Yeah, I'm okay. They're trying to make me their. They're calling me their gun slut. They're trying to make me buy a weapons license so they can rob guns from me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Right, tacos, Remington. Thank you. Right.
You're welcome.
Eta, breakfast tacos.
Oh, thank you.
And then we go, Alice. Here we go.
Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. That's very kind.
No problem.
Thank you.
Is it busy today? Yeah.
It has been. Thank you. But,
I'm still fucking
nothing
lagging out
too
my
crazy.
ass.
Nothing any different than normal. Nothing too crazy. A lot of units just went off duty, so,
Oh.
there were quite a few, and now we're pushing that almost going towards shift 1, so you know how it gets us like significantly less, so. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It is go. Oh. I got an idea. I'm gonna turn this off. Is it this?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad that I love it, Liz. It's perfect. You know, you don't have to drive this
All right,
around.
sounds
Oh my God! Is it HelloFresh?
Love you.
Just so you're aware, you
I can still use the FQ.
Is it
How are you?
HelloFresh?
Okay. I'll
Thank
probably do
you.
that when I do my trash runs. Yeah. I still do that a lot, though. The sanitation people love me. I made a pile of 480.
Hey,
That wasn't sus
the
at
other
all.
day.
What? Sorry.
That car just stopped
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm
right behind
I put
me
it all in
and then
Sonia's house.
took off.
Yep. Huge old pile. She was actually.
Hello.
She thought it was funny. Oh yeah. It took 3 sanitation trucks about
Who's
10
that?
minutes to clean it all up.
That's what knows me by my first name.
And then afterwards, all the sanitation people gave me all the cash they got from it.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Sound
They
like
give me,
myself,
like,
it's Jason.
$11,000.
I'm sick.
Oh, Jason. Hey, how are you?
Not well, I'm unwell.
Yeah, I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, it's because I've got the cold at the moment. That's why I'm wearing a mask.
Well, you should
Yeah.
be at home resting instead of out in the rain, sir.
I've been
That's probably
resting
a
for
good
like a week.
idea.
I'm a doctor, I would know.
I've been resting for a week.
Okay, well, that's fair. I do get restless when I get sick, so I can't blame you.
What are you doing up in Polito?
I live up here. What do you mean?
You do?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
We are actually, yeah. We're actually neighbors. You live with fucking Rhodes. I live with Jenny. We are neighbors.
Oh.
You know this already, though, Doc.
Jason,
were
your last
literally
name
talking
is
about it.
what?
McGrath.
Right? Okay,
We were talking about it at the emo bench.
Have you spoken to?
that's
So
right.
he doesn't
I'm trying
remember.
trying to remember, yeah, names.
No, you're right.
Well,
Appreciate
you're
it.
not the only Jason that we know. That's why. So
Too many
No, that's okay. That's okay. Too
damn
many Jasons.
Jasons.
It's actually not that many, but yeah.
I
Only
mean,
two
a
that are
city as
probably
big as
important.
Los Santos, right?
Yeah,
You should get some
expect there to be
tacos. They're
multiple
really
Jasons.
good tacos, Jason.
They really are.
That's,
Yeah.
that's why I stopped.
Yeah, they're really, really nice.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah, feel better, mate.
Yeah, I'm on the end of getting better. You know how like you know, we won't talk about that.
Okay.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys saying get better.
Take
I
No
care.
didn't wanna-
problem,
I
mate.
didn't want to gross him out while he's eating his taco, so.
Yeah, there you go. Sean's on his way up here. How are you?
I'm alright. Let's go to the house now.
Huh?
I think we're going now.
Hold on. Swallow your food.
Shall we go to the house?
Yeah, we can do that. Sean's
Good.
on his way up too, so.
I'm gonna give Flop a call. I'll meet you up there, right?
Okay. Sounds good. I will call Sean as well.
What kind of parking job is this, Alice? What kind of parking is this? How am I supposed to get in? What is this? How am I supposed to get in there?
But I can't help it that the spaces are fucking small.
Look at this. Who do you think I am?
Get in the damn passenger seat and slide across, Richard. Or you can ask me to damn.
Oh my god, it's so full.
Yeah, I got food.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Richard.
No, like I don't, but I'm good.
Oh, full.
Don't
Ah.
fuss at her. She works very hard.
Sorry, Alice. Sorry, Alice. John! He's flop around.
Yes.
He is. Is Matt around?
No.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, son.
Hey, sorry, I was talking to somebody. Some guy tried telling me he wasn't speeding. I said, well, I have you clocked. He goes, no, you don't. I said, cool, well, then you can pull the fuck over and I'll write you a ticket. And he got really defensive.
Oh, well, he's worth a shot, man. You know, old power to him.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. He told me that he didn't have to pull over, though, and that he apparently, he's like, we can have a conversation instead. I said, well, if you're going to talk back to me and get all nosy, I said, I got no problem writing you a ticket. And he accepted that he was probably in the wrong, and he moved on. But anyway, how you doing?
I'm doing. Have you you spoke to Ziggy?
No, he said, all he texted me was, we need to talk, which is never a good thing. And I texted him and said, I don't like that. I said, but yeah, I agree. We probably should talk.
Okay.
Do you know something I don't? I'd love to be kind of informed as to what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, I can, I think you should be informed about what's going on. Because there might be an off chance that you and Ziggy don't run into each other. But I'm not gonna... Obviously, there's... Do you want to come to the house?
Yeah. Do you think I should go off duty?
It might be a good idea.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Give me, I guess with the drive to Toledo as well into account, give me like 10 minutes because I gotta drive up there, put all my gear away, change my clothes. So just give me like 10 minutes tops. I'll be there. I'm on my way to the PD right now.
All right. I'll see you soon.
All right. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Doc's not gonna mention anything about like Ziggy and what Ziggy might do and what Doc thinks about Ziggy or anything. He's just gonna make sure Flop knows about the situation that's happened. And he can make his own opinion of it. He just feels like he needs to know, right? Doesn't make sense to leave him out of it.
Hi, did you get a hold of Flop?
Yeah.
All right.
It's Sean.
He's just changing and taking a quick little nap. So I woke up briefly yesterday and had a conversation with Ziggy. Have you talked to him?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not doing too great.
Yeah, no. And there's some things that I've been thinking about too. So,
Rob hasn't talked to him
which
yet.
okay. By the way, I just want to apologize for the way that I behaved the other day. So I'm sorry that you had to put up with that.
We're not gonna be. We don't apologize for our emotions in family. We're not gonna start today.
Okay.
Ziggy and Flop haven't talked yet, and I don't think it's a good idea
For us to, yeah.
explain how Ziggy's feeling. I think they need to talk on their own. Does Sean know what happened?
I don't know. I haven't been able to talk to him either.
It's gonna be about 15 minutes, but yeah, I think Ziggy and Flop need to have their own chat.
Okay.
But I think Flop still needs to know what's happened, and he can make his own, you know.
Yeah.
On the off chance they don't
maybe.
actually run into each other.
So
No. No, you can't.
Oh my god!
Sorry, there's a bug on the.
thank you. You're probably gonna have to take me outside.
God, actually, you outside?
Oh wait, no. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. That side of the couch is cursed.
I don't know if it's the side of the couch. I think it's just the way you sit on the couch.
It's when you place yourself. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It's no bueno. You know what? I'm just gonna. This is fine. So, how was your day? How was the shift?
Short. Found out that Aziz died.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sultan?
Yep.
How?
Apparently he was thrown out of a plane into the prison. Kidnapped from a traffic stop.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do they know who did it?
I don't think so, no. So that happened. And there was some conversation at the meeting about murder and terrorism dockets and whatnot.
Oh, did you hear about all of that?
Briefly, I don't really know who or like what exactly happened. We just had conversation about 24 government employees being shot down.
Yeah, from what I was told yesterday, when the brief little time that I was awake, Chain Gang decided to attack the council finally. They ran into the council room, meeting room, opened fire on the entire council. And the farmers that were there to speak to the council about the food crisis. They gunned everybody down, and TJ Walker did not survive his injuries. So the treasurer was murdered.
I see.
As far as I know, there was then a holdout in City Hall, which led to many more cops being downed before the gunmen were shot down and apprehended. So I'm assuming that those charges are for them.
Right. Okay. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, needless to say, certain friends of TJ's are inconsolable, and things are going to get much worse before they get better.
I would expect nothing less. But that you weren't there.
That's what Ziggy said. Despite his grief for TJ, he did have a moment where he was just thankful that I wasn't there. So
yeah.
As far as I know, I spoke to Philippa briefly. She is okay. She was shot, but she's okay. She's tough. Alex was shot. Alan is in the ICU. Cornwood was shot down, but is out and about, I'm assuming.
Eleanor, thank you for the 4 months. Good to see you.
I think he was just in the ICU for observation.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm here. I don't have a key to my house, as funny as that is.
Wait, I'll let you.
Ziggy's been telling me he's gonna cut one for a week, but do you want to go somewhere, or do you want to talk inside?
No, we're all here. Come on.
Okay.
Murphy,
all right.
Ursula, and Solomon.
Okay.
I would have put a jacket on if I knew it was raining.
Did you look outside?
I mean, down in the city, the weather hasn't hit yet.
Yeah, you know Polito. It loves to rain.
It's fucking always raining out here.
Hello, brother
Hello.
of mine.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
We
We were just catching up on recent events, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know?
I know that TJ Walker's dead. And I know that Aziz passed away yesterday. And I got a text from Ziggy saying we need to talk. And that is about the extent of what I know. All I texted him back was, and I quote, I said, yeah, don't like that, but I agree. Let's talk very soon.
You think you're
Nobody ever really likes a, hey, can we talk? Or sorry, a we need to talk.
No. No, nobody does really, but probably needs to happen. Yeah, this it's a bit of a messy situation.
Say that again.
I mean, not to throw a spanner in the works as well, but we were just talking flopping about people who've been shot. But there was 3 people in that room that didn't get shot. Somehow.
At the
council meeting, yeah. There was Murphy, Solomon, and Ursula all came out unscathed, I think, from what I've heard anyway. And the video, there's a video too. Ursula filmed.
Camera person never dies.
So,
well, I mean, she also ran the majority of Mr. K's businesses back in the day too, so.
Yeah.
What's what do you think the thought process is? Because obviously there's an elephant in the room that everybody's thinking. But I question how much info do we actually know?
What do you mean?
Do you think it's a coincidence? Do you think they were just...
This is the thing. I spoke to Cherry yesterday morning, and I was talking about something completely different, and she filled me in about it. That's all I know. I just know that, and that's, I think that's all anybody knows, just that 3 people were in a room with a bunch of gunfire and walked out unharmed, and that's about it. But from what I've heard, it was public knowledge where the meeting was happening, what time the meeting was happening. So it wasn't like it was, you know, they gave up where and when it happened so that they could get out unscathed. You know, it wasn't like they gave up information to not get hurt. You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, but my gut instinct is saying that something dodgy happened there. I mean, I don't really have a finger in that pie. I don't really care too much, but I think this whole event is going to send waves that I think it's going to affect us one way or another.
I agree.
I think it's going to affect you and Matt and Sean from the PD standpoint. I think obviously this is going to affect Ziggy, and I think it might even affect me and Etcher, from a civilian side of things, because, you know, God knows what Max is gonna do in retaliation, and like escalation on a city-wide scale. I don't know.
I was gonna make a comment, but it's probably I don't want it to be looked at as insensitive.
You can
All I'm
say
gonna
it. It's okay.
I don't think it's a coincidence that they bought the house right next to us. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. I think whatever are the next steps within the government of this city. While I think at one point the motive was to move here, make life a living hell, especially based on the recent events that I found out about a camera, which, Dad, I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
I'd imagine a lot of the concern is going to leave the personal side from us, and I think that we are about to see a very large public outbreak in some form of retaliation for the events that happened.
It's gonna get messy.
100%. If look, the reason I wanted you up here was in case you didn't know about the whole TJ situation, because I mean you're not stupid, with Ziggy and everything.
Have
Figured
y'all
you should.
seen the video?
No.
I haven't.
I have.
Yeah.
Not pleasant.
Nope. They run in and literally gunned down everybody.
If you want it, send it to you, bud.
Poor TJ didn't even have a chance.
Did TJ have any affiliations? You mentioned Ziggy.
Oh.
Yeah, son. It was
Yeah.
Same affiliation?
Yeah.
That explains the text. I'll be I'm probably gonna hold off on watching the video for the second.
Yeah, of course.
obviously, along with that was ex BBMC. Obviously, he was an ex police officer. He was a big advocate and a big member of the Sanguine War on their side. Jaeger's not happy. He was publicly not happy on Twitter yesterday. So God knows what's going to happen there.
I almost feel sorry for the person who killed him. But not really.
That's yeah. I mean, people that did it obviously knew they were going into a suicide mission. Kind of sad to think about, to be honest. Specifically, the idea that I don't know if TJ's changed in the last 5 years. I don't know if he's a different person than he once was. We had our ups and we had our very, very, very downs. I mean, shit, the man tried to poison me. But
I remember that.
As crazy as it may sound, I did make a very strong amends with him. And very shortly after lost communication. And then last I heard was he was involved in the Sanguine War. And I'll be honest, I haven't seen the man since. I didn't even know he was still around. And it kind of breaks my heart a little bit to watch someone go from where they were to where they went. And the fact that this is the way that he went out is not an easy feeling for me.
He and I had a conversation in the first weeks after we all came back. I had done a mountain lion rescue with him. And on the trip back to the city, because my ambulance would only go 60 miles an hour, he was pretty much catching me up on life. Everything that had happened in the 5 years since, and how he had just kind of resigned himself to a quiet life in the north, up in Polito, you know, as a lumberjack, and he wanted to put a lot of that behind him. Now, whether or not he was telling me the truth is one thing, but one thing that I have always known about TJ is that he's not really a liar. He's always been very straightforward and direct.
That I can attest to. If he had something on his mind, he said it.
And then, of course, you know, him taking the role of treasurer, you know. He wanted to do right by this, or do right for the city, so... I don't know. Nobody deserves to be gunned down like a dog, though. He had his back to the door, so he literally had no idea what was happening.
He was sitting next to Solomon, right? I just watched the video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen the video. I'm gonna give it a couple before I do. I know this may. Uh, I don't think that this is insensitive, but I am in every way, shape, and form happy that you are no longer on that council.
Yeah. I told Ziggy if I don't expect them to ask me to come back. But if they do, I'm not going to take the position. I have thought about it long and hard, and it's just simply not. It's not worth it.
The ship has sailed.
Yep.
Not that I like asking you instead of asking directly, but Ziggy and I aren't exactly on consistent lines of availability. How is he handling?
I'll put it this way. It's been difficult, but I think I've come to terms with the fact that that group of people is his second family now. So he just lost a member of his family. That's how he's taking it.
Yeah.
I get that. And I see that. But God, do I hate the road that goes down.
I know, honey.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Talk to him. I think he needs it.
I will. I don't know how to say this, so bear with me. But I'm concerned about how that conversation is going to end. And I don't know if there's anything that I will be able to say or do to avoid what is the dooming and glooming outcome.
Well, the two of you can cross that bridge when you get to it. Just hear him out.
That's my fear. Is that I'm afraid it's already at that point.
But then that's when the two of you sit down and you discuss and you give your points of views and you come together with a compromise that works for both of you. That's how it works. He's upset and he's feeling a type of way, but you need to let him know how you feel about things